We'll finish repairs by high tide. We've got to.
Temple of the Dark Moon discovered. No, I already read that one. Alrighty. A young Khajiit wandered into camp last night. Said he's looking for Hazak. If anyone asks where I am, I'm dragging this fool off to Hazak's Hollow. You'll see the boss before his head and body part ways. We spotted Aldemary on the beaches. If you need me, send a runner up and around the hill above Hazak's Hollow. Double back to the dock near the entrance. feel like I can turn the music up a little bit.
I'll require accommodations for myself and my aide. You'll provide them, of course.
Naturally. Will you be dining with us as well?
Yeah.
Don't believe her lies.
Masterwork of the Inducer. Much of the text from Eldhael, the Inducer account is unreadable and cannot be salvaged, like so many Aelid records. I have translated the excerpts to the best of my ability, but have had to infer the meaning of some unclear terms. In truth, I am relieved that no more can be read. The original, with its quotext and unnerving diagrams, will be sent back from preservation. I pray I will be permitted to leave this place soon. Pliability of its material so vital and so obedient to my tools. It was a subject yearning for ascend to the ultimate purpose of its form. A vision of the shape and method took me immediately, and I stilled the form. I stopped its sight and speech and stood it in the working place. I ordered the servants to stay and bear witness to a perfect example, and began the dedication rituals. And to it I sang and hummed and whispered. The cage of its heart gave assent and unfurled, with no splintering. No cracking, the life's rhythm persisting. I ordered fine silver chains. Into each link I inscribed 100 words for bliss. And I wrapped the cage and trunk all round to the best display the organ at work. Such joy it must have been that blood made pleasure watched the work, guided my movements. A new inspiration came upon me, and fervidly I gasped the sight orbs between the implements. I blessed it with wings of wilkind, gently grafted and obtained at great expense. I extended its blood paths, a delicate web within shining light. 8 stars from its crown, 8 rubies at its feet, splayed forearms reaching for Aetherius. It became real when I gave it the name. Messenger Beast Redeemed.
At last, this book had
best be worth the price.
What? What is that? Wait! I only wanted to make something beautiful.
So, looks like a curse. Perhaps.
Please, a moment. Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
What happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
What do you need me to do?
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it?
Alright, I'll help you disrupt the wards.
I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out.
Why were you in the temple?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Eilsil insisted on leading, of course.
Eilsil was studying a morning stone at Eagle Strand.
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eelkill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Eilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
Did you learn anything about the morning stone?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Eilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back. You aren't welcome here.
Who are you?
I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass?
We're looking for a man named Aurelian.
Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
What did you do to Aurelian?
Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new.
Release Aurelian immediately.
I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down, fast!
spider weaves the web around its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Morning Springs Burial Rites. Wash with care, dry with respect. Mend with love, patch with attention. Wrap with caution, tie with difference. Turn to the center, let the soul rest.
Barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
Temple of the Morning Springs. Observation number 1. This catacombs is filled with corpses, and not one of them a Khajiit. Each appears to have died in battle, yet special attention and care was provided in preparing their bodies. Whoever constructed this place must respect death immensely, even that of their enemies, Aurelian.
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master, but Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
Why is Aurelian so important?
The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can to protect Aurelian.
Thank you. We should keep moving. We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
Who is Uldor?
Why, I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone.
What is the Morning Stone exactly?
Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Rorelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat.
Free Rorelian right now.
I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand.
I can't let you do that.
Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me! One last circle. We can do this. Go. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back!
Uldor! Get out of my body now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Gotta read these ones over here. Because one of them's, yep, Aurelian's Observation number 2. Temple of the Morning Springs, Observation number 2. We found the water's source, something locals call the Morning Stone. It's a wondrous orb rippling with elemental power. It can sense its connection to the water. Rushing beneath our feet, surging to the central ruins. I hope Eelseal understands why we must proceed with caution. Rorelian. Eelseal's journal. Rorelian wants the discovery of the Morning Stone for himself, but I'll be thrice-shorn troll if I'll let him steal my glory yet again. While he ventures into the ruins, it'll be a simple matter to remove this magnificent artifact and return to the Eagle Strand. Or return it to Eagle Strand. Its potential is simply astounding. Think of what endless fresh water could do for an army. One could control the weather itself. Eel Sealer. Observation number 3. Why do the dead need all this water? Spikes array below the floor plates in this chamber. Are they intended to keep visitors out, or do they have some other purpose? Something lingers in the dark. I must step lightly. Rebellion.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely. Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention.
Are you hurt?
Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Khnearthi's Roost with an undead horde by the next dawn!
How is that possible?
Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness.
What weakness?
The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me.
How do we restore Uldor's prison?
These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
What does the Morning Stone do?
The centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison.
Am I in danger of being worn?
No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you.
If he can't affect me, I should enter the tomb alone.
No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by splitting his attention can we hope to defeat him.
I'm ready to face Uldor.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside.
Why should you take your master's place?
Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master.
I don't know about this.
Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
I need to hear Revelion's thoughts before making a decision.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long.
Gothwin wants to take your place in the tomb.
That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor.
I'll seal you in the tomb with Uldor.
Then we should waste no more time.
I'm ready.
You can't do this, Master.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian. I
know, Gathwin. I know.
Simker wagered a week's salary that I couldn't spend a night in this place. Nearly swallowed his whiskers when I said I'd do it. The tomb is sealed behind me. I thought I heard someone's voice, but it had to be Simker trying to get out of the bed. It is a little scary in here. I lit a few candles, but that just made the shadows leap around. It doesn't matter. I'll have the last laugh when I'm chugging double rum bought with Simker's coin.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. Stay away from those pedestals. You'll not leave this tomb alive. You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry. Tell Gathwin of the plan's success. But don't mourn for me, friend. I earned a useful fate. Few can say the same.
What will happen to you?
Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend. You're what all in the Dominion should aspire to be.
Farewell, Rebellion.
It's done, isn't it? Aurelian is sealed inside with that monster.
Rebellion saved everyone on this island.
Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not.
What will you do now?
I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities.
What about Aurelian?
No good comes from dwelling on the past. Aurelian lives, which means there's hope. He's a great man. A good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster. Forgive me. You did so much to help a stranger. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish.
I'd appreciate that.
There you go. Hurry, it won't remain open for long. Don't mind Ilring. We're together again, and it's all thanks to you.
I've been waiting forever to spend time with my darling. Little privacy?
The water flows once more. Our souls are no longer bound by Uldor's magic.
Hey, you saved us from Uldor. My brother and I didn't want to fight you earlier, but that wizard controlled our bodies. Or what's left of them. Come, dance with me in the fountain.
I have no idea why Aurelian would seal himself into that creature's tomb. But I suppose he won't be around to undermine my experiments.
Have you seen my rib cage? That milk-drinking wizard scattered me across 3 of these piles.
Who are you?
A warrior, part of a raiding party from Windhelm. We attacked this island long ago. Hey, when you knocked my skull off that Argonian's body, do you remember where it landed? No? All right, I'll keep looking.
Did you hear the call of Sithis? It was drowned out by the wailing spirits, but now they're at rest.
I don't hear anything.
Then you must be of the living. My eyes are veiled. My time here draws to a close.
I shouldn't be able to see you. It looks like the Morning Stone brought the spirits out in the temple courtyard. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, or even if you'll understand, but you died at Uldor's hands.
What?
I know it's hard to understand, but you're trapped as a spirit within the walls of this temple. Look around.
Can't you see how you stand out from most everyone around here? I can pray for Arche to help you move on, if that's all right with you.
You seem very confused.
I knew you wouldn't understand. The dead never realize they're dead. Walk with Arche, spirit.
Velknar, my most trusted Thane. Hrorleaf, my daughter, first over the rail in 30 raids.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that, but there is one that's definitely lightning. This one's more like a necromancer horse, I could call it. Doing some quests from Khnearthi's Roost. Probably won't be able to finish the whole map quest yet. Or every quest on this map yet. But maybe I may have to do another stream for that. But we're getting there. Journal of Bravam Lethandos. 12th first seed. The experiments continue to progress. I have imposed several persistent illusions on the subject's mind, though he must still wear the amulet. It was simple to convince him that his own soul was tied to it, and that its removal would mean immediate death. I do not have complete control of the illusions yet. When I tried to convince him the shed was made of stone instead of wood, he saw it as made of sweetmeats, and I had to prevent him from attempting to eat it. The individual's own predispositions still have some undesired influence. 17th second seed. Finally, I solved two problems that have been stalling my work with one elegant solution. with the exact combination of domination spells I have created. I now have control over the hallucinations, along with persistence, without the need for costly enchantments. There we go. This is a timely find, as the subject recently indicated that removal of the amulet might be preferable to the current stages of the experiment. I can now begin looking for additional subjects. 5th mid-year. The 3 that inhabit my basement are convinced that they live in a place or palace. They have begun to take on the aspect of nobles, which is their own conceit. I have not attempted to alter their perceptions of themselves. This shared illusion has held for 2 weeks and shows no sign of breaking down under prolonged scrutiny, as the others had. I remain hesitant to subject myself to these illusions yet, though I am fairly confident I'd be able to extract myself. Testing has not revealed any of the distortions I'd hoped to observe in the nature of local reality. Perhaps more subjects are needed. 10th sun's height. Another interesting. Holy moly, there's way more. Development occurred today. I introduced the notion that a werewolf would rampage through the palace to just one of the subjects, out of range of the others. When I returned him and he awoke, it was not he who first spotted the werewolf at all, but another subject. Each seemed to perceive the beast. I shall have to test this further. Is the illusion becoming its own reality, or have I accidentally connected them in some way? Could the false world be bleed through? How exciting. 23rd sun's height. I am losing control. It is almost as if some outside force is interfering. I can feel a strange undercurrent in the spells I have woven, resistance in the minds of the subjects. They are becoming unintelligible, and difficult to work with. One sits in the corner, rocking back and forth and muttering prayers to Debella, of all things. Another has injured herself horribly and will need to be removed. Thus far I had not been concerned for the soundness of their minds. What could be causing this? Second last seed. To my great surprise, everything in the basement was gone this morning. The simple furnishings, supplies, and most upsettingly, the subjects. The basement walls, ceiling, and floor are now completely covered with a mural depicting the grand chamber of the palace. The subjects are nowhere to be seen, and strangest of all are the set of paints and single brush found lying in a corner. Some trickery and tampering has clearly taken place. I shall have to investigate further. Jeez, that's the longest I've read something.
Finally, Beza Joe will find this fabled brush. What? What is this? Please, no. This one will stop looking.
Apparently this book, or whatever thing they're trying to find, is a curse. It's the second person that, try to dig further in this research. It's taking them away or killing them, something. Yeah, if I would just want to go through. Normally I don't read them, but since I'm streaming it, I figured I'd try to get some info on what's going on.
Have you seen Gary? He's missing.
Who is Gary?
Sulana's son. When his father succumbed to skooma, Gary swore vengeance upon the smugglers responsible. This one tried to stop him from going by himself, but Gary wouldn't listen.
I found a note about a young Khajiit taken to Hazak's Hollow.
Yes, that's Gary. Please, you must find him. He's all Sulana has left.
I'll find your son.
Sulana heard many things in Mistral. Hazak leads the skooma peddlers within a nearby cove. Its entrance is on the beach across from Cat's Eye Key.
Skooma. Who is Hazak?
A vile skooma peddler. Hazak destroys families and brings great warriors low with his filth.
What is skooma?
Skooma is distilled from moon sugar, which is sacred to we who worship the moons and stars. But those who use skooma for pleasure quickly become slaves to its visions. Scum like Hazak profit from this addiction.
Tell me more about your son.
Gary hasn't learned that fear and hatred cloud judgment. Sulana said he would be foolish to seek revenge, but he's a boy, and they have more important things to do than listen to their mothers, huh?
What happened to your husband?
He hurt his back in a terrible accident. He took skooma to relieve the pain, and it came to both sustain and enslave him. After years of its youth, he withered to a shell of his former self.
So, skooma is bad. It's good and bad, I guess. Depends on how you use it. Hazak's Hollow.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak.
I'm not a bandit. Your mother asked me to rescue you.
Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always be tested.
What do you mean? She scouted the cave.
You thought her a poor mewling widow? Pah! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow. I have much to learn.
Tell me what's going on here.
I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and we kill Hazak for his crimes. Simple, you see?
We came here to free you, not to kill Hazak.
Then when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in this cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Still simple, yes?
I'll help you kill Hazak.
Good. Now, untie my bonds so we can look for the key to Hazak's lair. Swish/poke, done.
I'll untie you.
I'm free, and in your debt.
You don't have the will for this, but I do. Come.
I don't know how Mother will take this.
Mother. No reason to worry. Okay. H. Apologies for the lapse. Our supplier grew suspicious. Don't fret over much. The appropriate mouths will be fed. We recovered your wayward bird. Its belly ran afoul of the storm, but we think it can be saved. If it is not in your hands by the next full moons, we are discovered and you should cease correspondence. R.
Mother looks upset. You will talk to her, yes? I did what was necessary. She must believe that.
What have you done?
Khnearthi and I killed Hazak.
Then you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the skooma enslaving him.
Hazak was your husband. Khnearthi killed his own father.
When Hazak embraced skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazak turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return.
How did you kill all these smugglers?
Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed shaveskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold.
Why didn't you help kill Hazak?
I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazak? Did he fight bravely as he was taught?
Kari fought well. We brought down Hazak together.
Then Kari learns to stand with allies rather than on his own. He shows me he is ready. With time and training, he will honor his ancestors.
Who are you two exactly?
Ajir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, Walker. You never know when those you love can slip away. Kari, you did what Mother could not.
I did what I knew to be right, to restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
Nothing is certain until it happens.
Cold. Yes. Sure is. It's snowing where you are. Noise. Well, as much as I'd like to continue, I gotta end it here because I got to work in the morning. But thanks for being here. And probably continue again tomorrow. Probably some Warzone first with the guys. And then hop on this game for about an hour to continue my quest here in Khnearthi's Roost, which isn't a bad view, I must say. Yeah, happened pretty fast. I believe so. But be back at it again tomorrow with more adventures. And of course, I'll do some Warzone first, so if you're around then, stop by. And yep. How about clean a little and then do a little more research? There you go. To the birds. To the birds. Anyways, I shall rest here. Good night, everybody, and talk to bedbugs. Bye. By the war, yeah, perfect place to rest. The war will, calm your nerves and make you fall asleep. Yep, this bush is mine. I shall stay warm. And good night, Stephen.